This is a little sparkle. Welcome everyone. We all are teachers, we know it's hard to educate our kids and make them face real problems, to put together our strength and give them all our knowledge. My fellow friends, let's talk about it. We are here to talk and make it better. Kids and mental health.
So I made a list of do's and don'ts, and I'm just going to go through them. Obviously, this episode is about teacher appreciation and basically saying what you should or should not buy your teacher. Now, disclaimer, every teacher is different, and you're going to probably find one or two teachers that are going to disagree with this. I'm saying one or two because I'm sure my audience is going to be super small, but you're probably going to find some teachers that disagree with one or two things that are on my list, and that's okay. Get to know your child's teacher, get to know them and who they are as a person, and then figure out what to get them. This is just a general outline, general guideline from all the people I've talked to in the past and all the things that they wished parents would know. Now, if you're a teacher, you can stick around, critique me, tell me what I missed, what did I forget, put it down in the comments below, like, comment, subscribe, and send it off into the universe. So, thanks. All right, so let's get started. The first thing is, do buy classroom supplies. And when I say classroom supplies, I mean, you know how right now when you go into Walmart, you can buy folders for like 25 cents a piece. Go buy that whole stack of folders and send that in for next year's kids, because inevitably next year's kids are not going to have those folders. You may want to try for paper, pencils. I swear the kids eat them. I don't know where they go. Pencils are always a good one. You could buy supplies just for your teacher. Pens. Every teacher has a specific pen that they like, that there is their favorite, and they look for it. So ask them, what's your favorite pen? Get them some duplicates of it. Now there's also outside the box classroom supplies. This would be like your command strips. The school board doesn't provide this for me. I have to go out and purchase these, and I probably have to purchase them every single year because for the summer I have to tear my room down, and that means I have to take these off the wall. So purchasing these, this is going to save your teacher lots of money. It's going to save them a lot of time and effort. Get them some of these. I like to buy the ones that are the pairs, so that, you know, I can put one on one and I can continue to use that every single year, the item that I'm going to put up on the wall, and then all I have to do is purchase the other side and put it right back up there. So it saves some of my stuff a little bit. But you can purchase these. You can get some of the not reusable ones, and they range anywhere from like $8 to $24 depending on what you're purchasing. So those are pretty simple and pretty cheap items, and they make a lot of teachers really, really happy. Okay, now this one's your not traditional one, but think with me for a little bit. Teachers are super busy. They make sure that your kids have everything they need. They're probably purchasing extra school supplies. They're probably purchasing rewards and incentives. So there's two options here. You can either purchase a gift card to somewhere to go eat and maybe a movie ticket, or, you know, one or the other, or you could go purchase the rewards and incentives so that the teacher doesn't have to go out of their way and purchase those things. No, rewards and incentives, stickers, and these are cool because your teacher's going to like some of these, so they're going to pull out the ones they like. They're going to get to use them, and then they get to put some in their reward chart, and the kids get to purchase or get them depending on their behavior. And so it's a win-win for everybody. When it comes to movie tickets, don't purchase the exact movie where they're going to go and get a gift card, and it'll work out really well. Some other things is, I don't know why they put teacher appreciation at the end of the year. Maybe because, you know, you've had all year to get to know your teacher and things like that. But for me, if it's at the end of the year, then it's fine to look forward to next school year. So a couple things that teachers use every year is an agenda. I personally like to purchase from the Happy Planner because that makes my life super easy, but it is a little bit on the higher end. So talk to your teachers, see what they use. Maybe they already have their planner picked out for next year, because some teachers do. I myself do, but they could use a daily tracker, or maybe they could use a record book. I know with us going so digital, a lot of teachers don't have those, but when they don't have those is when there's an issue with online, they lose grades, things like that. So those are all great ones. Now, on the gift card front, we don't need $50, but there's going to be a don't coming up soon, so pay attention for that, okay? If you cannot purchase anything, like for whatever reason, your whole paycheck is blown, we get it. We're teachers. We get paid once a month, sometimes twice a month, depending on the district. But we don't get paid a lot, and we don't get paid very often. So a nice note, a card with your kid writing something to their teacher, telling their teacher just how much they appreciate them and how much they love them, that goes a really long way. A lot of teachers' love languages are words of affirmation. You're doing a great job. Proud of you. I really appreciate all that you've done for my child. I really appreciate all you've done for me. All of those things are going to speak to our love language, and it's going to be something that helps us. Mellow, my dog, is in here and he's sniffing. Anyways, and on that front, a handmade item by a kid, I have a drawer full, I have a shelf full. I keep those. I love the sentimentality of it. I love the sentimentality of it. So handmade items are great. And if for some reason you just can't bring yourself to get them anything else, their favorite snack is a fantastic thing to purchase. I know for myself and for a lot of teachers, that would be Diet Coke and my favorite candy bar, or Diet Coke and like beef jerky. I'm trying to start on a healthier weight loss journey, and I'm going to be documenting that as well. And so for me, if a kid asked like, what's your favorite snack? I'd be like beef jerky and Diet Coke. And if a child surprised me with that, it would make my day. So let's talk about the don'ts. And again, this is my opinion. Other teachers may have different opinions, but every year my husband makes me go through my mug cabinet and get rid of mugs, because I get mugs for my birthday, I get mugs for Christmas, and I get mugs for teacher appreciation. By the end of the year, I've accumulated 15 to 20 new mugs. And they're all beautiful mugs, and they all say beautiful things. But it is literally the one gift that is given the most. And I don't know if it's because the price range is perfect or why, but it's literally given the most. In my 10 years teaching, I have gotten so many mugs. It's not even funny. Now, remember how I said if you're going to do gift cards, I have a don't for you. So the don't for the gift card, and I'm probably going to get backlash for this one, but I would prefer you not waste your time and your money on getting me a $5 gift card somewhere for 2 reasons. One, because you're showing me that, like, I hate to say it this way, but you're showing me that I'm kind of an afterthought and you're just grabbing something. And then 2, I'm going to end up having to spend money at that place if I want to use that gift card. What if I don't want to use that gift card? It's early in the morning. But I might want to use that gift card. So by giving me a $5 gift card, you're basically saying, like, here's a coupon off of what you're going to be spending. Give me a coupon instead. I don't mind. A coupon would be nice. A coupon would say that you think I'd like that place and you send it to me. But a $5 gift card just doesn't scream personal. It doesn't scream that you care. And you might be having to buy gift cards for several different teachers. And what I would say to that is, don't feel like you have to purchase for every single teacher, especially like I'm 5th grade, we're departmentalized. I don't expect gifts from my 2nd period. My 1st period, I would assume they would bring them because they're with me the most amount of time. If you're a middle school teacher or high school teacher, let me know. But I feel like the 2nd period and on, it's like bonus gifts. So, you know, if the budget thing's an issue, go back to doing just really nice notes and maybe handmade items. A lot of kids have really good talents that they could make something really, really nice. Don't ignore your teacher. You might have ignored them all year. Raise your hand if you did. Okay? But don't ignore them this week. Do something nice for them because they deserve it. They've worked really hard. And even if you feel that maybe your teacher didn't do enough for your child, just be aware that the demands and the things that teachers go through, there's a lot to it. My niece, who she's been on my podcast, decided she was going to come be a teacher, and she's been working at my school. Day 2, she said, this is too much for me. And a lot of people feel that way. Yeah, I swear by the end of this, we're going to need to do a counter of how many times I yawn. And a lot of people feel that way. So, okay. Don't send something that's been used or open. I'm going to assume that your child stole it from you and decided to send a gift in anyways. I'm probably going to have to contact you to make sure that you were the one who sent it. And it's going to make it really awkward between both of us. So just don't. Like, if it's been used or it's been open, maybe just don't. We love handmade gifts, but handmade food items are another thing. We don't know if the proper food technique has been taken. We don't know you very well. We don't know your household very well. We're going to appreciate that you sent something in, but we're probably not going to eat it. A lot of teachers get really finicky about that. I know I'm one of them. I love when my babies want me to try something because that means that they care about me, but I also am going to put my safety and my health first, and you never know. So I'm going to go ahead and say, like, don't send in homemade food items. Unless for some reason you're like a caterer and I know that, I'm probably not going to touch your food. Sorry. I don't mean it mean. Last thing, and you're going to have every teacher in the world be like, oh, Ms. Walker, I don't agree. That's the voice I give my kids back, by the way. Don't buy me something super expensive like a Disney all expenses paid vacation, because I can't accept that. There's a certain monetary value that I can accept and be okay with that doesn't look like a bribe. A Disney trip is not one. I can appreciate when there's parents that can do something like that. But I got to be on the up and up. I got to be respectful. I got to be respectable. And I have to make sure that there's no question in anyone's mind how much work and effort I put into making sure that the kids get their grades fairly. And so big extravagant gifts like that, I can't really accept. Now, if you want to buy me a nice Kate Spade purse that's on sale at the outlet, I ain't gonna say no to that. But everybody has their different price limits. I do know some teachers that they won't even accept gift cards that are over a certain amount. And, you know, so just feel out your teacher, see what they're comfortable with. And at the end of the day, if all you have is $5 a piece to spend on your teachers, get them their favorite snack and have your kid write them a nice note, because that's going to go so much further than a mug I'm going to have to throw away in a year or two. So thank you so much for being with me. I hope you liked this video. If you did, or you have any ideas of any other videos that you'd like me to make, put them down below. Check out leavealittlesparkle.info. That is my website. Check out Leave a Little Sparkle on Spotify, Apple, Amazon. It is a podcast and you're sure to love it. Don't forget to check out my merch. Everything's going to be linked below. And thank you. Bye.